Caroline, this may not be the best time to say this, but these days you can't put things off.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for Hallmark films that are truly deserving of critical recognition. Minor spoilers to come.
Christmas is not just about toys and sales, it's about a rebirth.
Number 10, Marry Me at Christmas. Bridal boutique owner Madeline Krug finds herself falling for her client's brother in this Christmas gem. Movie star Johnny Blake intends only to support his sister in her wedding planning when he finds himself more and more attracted to Madeline.
You are out of your mind if you think I'm gonna let you spend a dime, Ginge. Sky's the limit.
Will these two take a leap into a new relationship? Is water wet? Rachel Scarston and Trevor Donovan play the inevitable couple with charm and charisma, and they have a natural, unforced chemistry.
We got caught up in the romance of it all. That happens here at Christmas all the time. I just don't want you to think that I thought it meant anything.
Emily Tennant also shines as Johnny's sister Ginger. For both a Christmas and wedding film, this one is worth checking out.
Because everything that makes me happy is right here. Right here.
Number 9, A Country Wedding.
It is terrifying to put your heart out there, but you do it anyway. You do it in spite of the fear because a life without love, that's just half a life.
A famous musician rather than actor is the leading male character in this starry romantic comedy. Country music singer Bradley Suttons returns to his hometown to sell his family's old house.
I saw an interview you did once where you said you'd come home to Milltown when pigs fly. Sky seems clear as swine.
Naturally, he reconnects with Sarah Standor, his old childhood friend who owns a ranch. Bradley decides to let Sarah plan his wedding to his obnoxious starlet fiancée, Catherine. As expected, sparks fly between Sarah and Bradley, who also gets to show off his country pipes.
In a room full of you, I'd be standing all alone.
Jesse Metcalfe and Autumn Reeser have lovely chemistry as the leads, and the use of songs adds a special layer. Country and Hallmark do go well together indeed, and the resulting film has a special flavor that deserves recognition.
I love you with all of my heart. And I want to walk through life leaning against you so that neither one of us falls.
Number 8, The Christmas Secret. It's always exciting when Hallmark deviates from its standard formula, albeit slightly. Bethany Joy Lenz plays struggling single mom Christine Isley, who is faced with a looming eviction and a custody battle with her ex-husband.
It's Christmas time, and I've got 2 kids. I'm doing everything that I can. I will pay you as soon as I have it.
I can't help it, Christine. I'm not a charity.
When she's fired from her job, she finds some employment at a bakery, and it isn't long before handsome Jason turns her head. And then there's Christine's heirloom that she loses and recovers in a most unexpected way.
Sweetie, this is my locket. My mother gave this to me.
I've never seen you wear it.
I know, I was always so afraid of losing it. And then I did, and now here it is.
While adhering to holiday movie tropes, there's a bit more grit and mystery here, which adds heft to the film, and the performances are very winning.
The good news Dennis wanted to tell me about was you.
Your son is my father.
Number 7, Finding Father Christmas.
It's your very own Christmas angel. To remind you, no one else can tell you where you belong. It's what you feel in your heart that guides you home.
Miranda Chester has stopped celebrating Christmas since the death of her actress mother 20 years ago. But when she discovers her mother's old suitcase containing clues as to her father's identity, Miranda's investigation leads her to a small town in Vermont.
I don't think I'm gonna find the answers I'm looking for.
I'm not sure what brought you here, Miranda, but I'm glad it did.
Helped by handsome lawyer Ian McAndrick and his family, Miranda finally learns the meaning of Christmas, and also her father's identity. Of course, in typical Hallmark fashion, she and Ian finally resolve their will they, won't they, and get together. Finding Father Christmas is a lively mystery with an emotional core that resonates with viewers and makes a distinct impact.
I'm afraid we were never able to solve the mystery.
Some mysteries are better left unsolved.
Number 6, A Bramble House Christmas. The best Hallmark movies always involve a bit of mystery. Nurse Willa gets an unexpected windfall when her terminally ill patient leaves her a whopping $100,000 in his will.
I just wish I could tell his children what he's done. You know, how much he changed at the end of his life.
Naturally, the deceased man's family gets suspicious, especially his son Finn, who goes to Oregon to investigate. But when Finn meets Willa and her son at a B&B, nothing turns out how he expects.
Do all of them give you gifts like this?
Like this? No, never.
Why do you think Mr. Conrad did?
Well, because we connected. We shared things about our life.
Of course, Willa is no swindler, and Finn is torn between his attraction to her and his family pressuring him to issue an injunction on the will.
She trusts me now. She's opened up to me. I've opened up to her.
An entertaining mystery and good performances on Autumn Reeser and David Hayden Jones's part elevate this film to a special level. Number 5, The Christmas Train. Based on the book by David Baldacci, this film follows journalist Tom Langdon as he travels to Los Angeles to help write a book about his father.
You ride often?
Well, it's been a while. 10 years?
Oh, that is a while.
Yeah, actually, thought I'd never get on one again.
Too many stops.
Too many stops, you might say.
On the 4-day journey via train, he meets several quirky characters, including film producer Max Powers, a busybody named Agnes, and a scriptwriter, Eleanor Carter.
I never would have pictured you in Hollywood.
And I never pictured the man who was going to change the world writing about his and her closets.
So you read it?
In the waiting room with my dentist.
It turns out that Tom and Eleanor were once a couple whose romance didn't end well. Will these two rekindle their failed romance?
The truth is, I was scared. I thought if we settled down, we'd lose everything that was magic. Now, after all these years, it's my biggest regret.
Second chance romance on a train makes for one stellar combination, but it's the cast, including Dermot Mulroney, Kimberly Williams Paisley, Danny Glover, and Joan Cusack, that makes this stand out.
This is not the story I wanted to write. Sometimes those are the ones that end the best.
Number 4, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Sing it, Andy Williams. Retired New York police officer Ralph plans on visiting his niece Jennifer in Illinois for the holidays.
Hang out with you, because that is an awfully long drive to be doing by yourself.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm flying.
Flying? You hate to fly. When is the last time that you were even on an airplane?
I think Nixon was in office.
When Ralph meets Chef Morgan Derby, he invites him along with him to Jennifer's house. Morgan and Jennifer clash, but Ralph senses something between them and is determined to play matchmaker.
This wreath is too big.
It is not too big. The hook is too small.
It's like 30 pounds. You need a staple gun and duct tape.
Can you please give me the wreath?
As Morgan brings back the Christmas spirit to the family, Jennifer realizes what Morgan means to her. She breaks off her engagement with another and rushes to the airport just in time to stop Morgan from leaving.
Please, can you just check for me? His name is Morgan Derby. He's on the flight to Denver.
That is her. That's me. She's talking about. Here.
Once again, an excellent cast, led by Henry Winkler as Ralph, deserves reward for their efforts. Number 3, Christmas at Pemberley Manor. Jane Austen fans, you're in luck. New York event planner Elizabeth Bennett goes to a small town to organize their holiday festival.
I can see the Christmas tree over there, Santa's village over there.
Elizabeth, take a breath. You just got here.
Well, you know me, once I get my mind set on something, it's impossible for me to stop.
There, she clashes with a billionaire William Darcy, who is planning to sell the charming estate Pemberley, which Elizabeth was planning to use as her event venue.
So, Mr. Darcy, can we please have the Christmas festival here?
Yes.
I don't understand why you won't save Christmas for an entire... Wait, did you just say yes?
Yes.
Elizabeth persuades Darcy to allow her to book the estate for the festival, and the two of them bond. But when the festival is forced to shut down due to complications and Darcy moves ahead with selling the estate, things seem bleak indeed. Drawing freely from Pride and Prejudice, the Austen magic shines through to raise the entire level of the film.
I had to make sure I make it onto the nice list.
I think you did.
Number 2, The Lost Valentine.
For the life of me, can't remember a time when I wasn't in love with you.
Based on the novel by James Michael Pratt, the film follows TV journalist Susan Allison, working on a profile of Carolyn, the widow of a World War II naval aviator. Susan soon comes into conflict with, and eventually bonds with, the widow's grandson Lucas, who makes her reconsider her relationship with her fiancé.
You really want me to let you go right now?
We also learn the heartbreaking love story between Caroline and her lost aviator husband Neil. Betty White was nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award for her performance as Caroline. The film itself won the Faith and Freedom Award for television at the 2012 Movie Guide Awards.
My husband's coming home today.
Yes. That's what they tell me.
The heart and soul of the source material are beautifully realized in this sensitive adaptation.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Let It Snow. Now, this is a Hallmark classic that deserves broader critical recognition. Executive Stephanie takes a page from her workaholic father's book and works through the holidays.
It's Christmas week. He's the boss. He's your father. Tell him that at the quarterly review.
When she travels to Maine to renovate Snow Valley Lodge, a recent purchase of their company, she's helped by guide Brady, the son of the owners. Stephanie and Brady initially clash, but soon find they have many things in common.
Look, I got nothing against Christmas, all right? I just think one day would be enough.
Yeah, well, I didn't even get one day of Christmas growing up.
With her newfound romance with Brady and the charm of small-town folk, Stephanie rekindles her Christmas spirit.
What do you think about Christmas now after a couple days at Snow Valley?
I don't know. But I think it's starting to all grow on me.
Candace Cameron Bure and Jesse Hutch are winning as the leads, and deft direction and a professional script add up to a winning formula.
To my wonderful daughter, Steffi, my deepest apologies. That's my gift for all the Christmases we never had. Merry Christmas.
For a Hallmark film that won't disappoint, let this one snow. Which Hallmark film is your favorite? Let us know in the comments.